Hello and welcome to my Pokemon World Championships vlog for 2019. If you didn't see the update video, then let me just summarize what that is. I'm gonna be gone for about a month due to some things happening in my personal life and just all sorts of factors. So if you haven't been up to date on the status of the channel, click the eye icon in the top right corner of the screen on desktop. For mobile users, link is in the description below. So, the Pokemon World Championships. It's a celebration of all things Pokemon. It culminates into an event where players from all around the world can gather into one place and watch professional tournaments to see who can be the very best, like no one ever was, haha, original joke. And meet people from all around the world, because, you know, with the rise of Discord and the internet in the past few decades, we've been able to connect with people from all over. And to be able to meet those people in real life is, frankly, just amazing. So this vlog is going to be comprised of a bunch of clips that I took while I was at Worlds. And you know, you might see me once or twice, you know, present day Mike popping in, but for the most part, it's going to be a lot of pictures and video. So I hope you enjoy it. If you like my content, feel free to subscribe down below with the notification bell on so that you know when I upload next. Okay, so this part of the video was actually cut out because there is a buzzing sound that my microphone made on my camcorder that I was not aware of, so I'm just gonna tell you what I brought to Pokemon World. I brought my Nintendo Switch, my camcorder, which I got for like 60 bucks off of Amazon. Be careful where you go cheap. I brought my $20 Takstar microphone that fit on top of my camcorder. Again, consider where to go cheap. I brought my 3DS and a copy of Pokemon Ultra Moon because there is a Pokemon that is given out to the video games at Pokemon Worlds. Needless to say, the road to Pokemon Worlds was a long one. I'm up in Northeast USA, and Washington, D.C. is technically Northeast, maybe Middle East USA. Still, from where I am to DC, it was about a 9-hour drive. So, as you can see in this picture, I spent my time quite productively. Okay, so I was a dumb, and I recorded in the same spot, except the microphone was off, so -1 intelligence point for me. So, anyway, this place is booming. I'm at the Marriott Marquis, and there seems to be a marquette for all sorts of Pokemon stuff. There are Pokemon fans everywhere. Look at all that stuff. So basically, every time Pokemon Worlds is happening, usually the day before, people will gather around the nearest hotel or open space, and they set up their own little community market. So, you know, you can buy cards, you can buy deck boxes, play mats, plushies. Like, it's like our own little Poke economy, I guess, except you don't pay in Poke dollars. You pay in US dollars, but it's worth it, because there's cool stuff, what's not to love? Awesome. So, next you're going to find some pictures of some of the marketplaces that I stumbled upon, and everything they offer, because honestly, there is so much here, it is crazy. So, I couldn't find any YouTubers around here. I seem to be the only one with a camera at the moment, or at least a vlogging camera. So hopefully tomorrow, when Worlds actually happens, I'll be able to meet Birdkeeper Toby, Cerebi, Joe, Marty from Virtual Accomplishment, possibly Jay Witz,
I'm meeting one of the broadcasters for Worlds. So, like, they help with all the live stream stuff. So you might be able to get a never-before-seen behind-the-scenes look at the Pokemon World Championships. It's going to be awesome. All right, so play the slideshow, editor.
So like I said before, it was like a mini Pokemon economy for the community, and I wasn't exaggerating at all. There were so many things being sold. Ultra rare cards, Pikachus from past World Championships, all sorts of like accessories, and it was just an amazing sight to see, and it goes to show how close the Pokemon community is with each other.
Okay, so I know this is supposed to be footage of me at Worlds, but right after I was looking at the Pokemon community market, I just noticed like a huge influx of people here. Like, look at this. It is insane how many people are here right now. I don't even know like if these people are part of Game Freak or if they're part of like the production team, because I know that the production team is over at the Renaissance for dinner, so that's where all the casters, that's where all like the staff is at the moment. So I'm not sure what the commotion is all about. I don't see Masuda-san or Ishihara-san anywhere, so that's a real shame. Oh my god.
Bruh. Bruh.
And suddenly I understand what all that was about. That was Tsunekazu Ishihara that just walked first. And then shortly after, I saw Junichi Masuda and Shigeru Omori, or I believe that's the name. Put that, edit that in post with the actual name if I got it wrong. But I just saw Omori, Masuda, and Ishihara in the span of like 60 seconds. I'm like fanboying right now. Like, this is crazy. Man, so they're all at the Marriott. This is, whew. Man, tomorrow is gonna be crazy. Okay, so it was literally raining like 10 minutes ago, and now it's suddenly all shiny. It's weird that this is DC, because remember, it's always sunny in Philadelphia. Oh, people are walking this way, so I'm going. You know me, I always follow the pack. I'm like a wolf. I'm not gonna howl. Don't ask me to do that, gosh. No, but I'm going to the Pokemon Center to pick up my badge early, because apparently they're doing that right now. And maybe I'll buy some stuff for the Pokemon Center. Not too sure yet. Just I don't want to waste all my money. Believe me, I need my bank account. You know, I feel like we should have some Route 1 music from Pokemon Red and Blue playing in the background. Can we get some Route 1 music going on? I'm seeing so many people with Pokemon Center bags. It's crazy. Hopefully, I can find Joe from Cerebi.net in here, because I know they were talking about heading to the Pokemon Center. I know I sound like I'm always looking for YouTubers, but I'm really not, I promise. I want to see what the Pokemon Center is all about. And I'm so excited. My heart is actually still beating, because I still saw Ishihara and Masuda. Like, not many people could say that they actually got that on film. Like, I was the only one who actually recorded that. I want to scream. Oh my god. there are so many people. I'm about to get lost in the sea of fans. And you can't even see my face. There you go. Hold up a second. Well, that light does nothing. Okay. I will see you inside. There are so many people. Oh my god. Whew. Okay, so I have no idea where anything is. I'm honestly just wandering aimlessly. Typically what I do. I have no idea where it is. There's just a table right there. So, let's travel, shall we?
Okay.
Dude, look at all of this. It only costs $10 to actually go to this thing. This is crazy. The lines. This really does feel like a convention. My God. I don't even know what the lines are for. I don't know if it's for like competitors badge pickup or if it's just in general like badge pickup. I'm not too sure, but still crazy nonetheless. How are you supposed to find anybody around here? Okay, all my dawdling around for no reason, camera. So all the dawdling around for no reason finally paid off. I can get my spectator badge because they're using the TCG badge check-in, the check-in for all the competitive players, as an additional spectator badge line. So sweet. I don't have to wait in that big of a line. You can see behind me. Not too lengthy of a line. It's instead of like the Nintendo booth at PAX East, it's more like insert relevant analogy for short lines here. Oh, go over there. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see anything in there, but I'm pretty sure that's the Pokemon Center. And Joe and Marty might be in there, so ya boy is gonna take you guys inside. I am probably smudging my lens, but I don't care. It's video effects. Okay, so I finally got my badge, so I'm gonna show you what you get if you were going to Worlds this year. So you get one of these Explorer guides, which is, it's thick. Okay, so hold up a second. So you can put your trainer name and date in here. So you collect stamps throughout the entire event, apparently. So if you go to the Detective Pikachu Theater and the Pokemon Center, and I'm definitely going to the Pokemon Center, the Sword and Shield demo and the Pokemon Masters demo, it's a mobile game, the prize wall and the first step. So I'm not sure what happens when you get all the stamps, but hopefully something good happens. So here's your spectator badge. So it's got Hippopotamus. You can put your name and phone number on the back. I don't know why. You get 2 Unified Minds booster packs. These were just released in the TCG. But I did a dump. So I thought my friend was going to come with me to Worlds, but it turns out he wasn't able to make it. I got 4 packs. So I have an extra spectator badge, extra explorer's guide, an extra packs, and an extra lanyard. So we're going to open this bad boy up. Washington, because we're in Washington, D.C., boy. Take my spectator lounge. My paddle lounge. I'm serving for no reason. There we go. Your boy is a spectator for the Pokemon World Championships 2019 in Washington, D.C. I'm so happy. This is like, I don't know, it's just amazing. It's a milestone. So I will be putting everything in my bag. So that is everything you get if you're a spectator. So hopefully, without any more delay, I will cut away to Friday of the Pokemon World Championships. Cut away. Hi, so I just met one of the competitors in VGC. Link to his channel, or whatever content he makes, will be in the description down below. But he was such a cool guy from Australia, apparently. So it goes to show that Pokemon has a huge global reach, and honestly, to see everyone come together to unite in one place for Pokemon, it is a sight to behold. So, yeah, gonna go explore the Pokemon Center. Gonna see if I can look at the venue, and maybe we can get that behind the scenes look early, hopefully. So, I will cut away to either the Pokemon Center or when something crazy happens.
When they said Dynamax, I'm pretty sure this is not what they meant. This Pikachu is thick.
Alright, we are on the road to Worlds. I'm up bright and early, just before 8 o'clock, according to my camera. My camera is a few minutes behind, but still, it was roughly 8 o'clock in the morning. I was trying to get here by 7:30, but I'm just glad I got up at all. I'd love to sleep in. I'm going to try to find some breakfast at the Marriott, because apparently that's where everybody's going to be. So, there isn't really much else to say. Just hope I can find somebody I know around there. Yeah, I wonder if the marketplace, the community marketplace, is still open, because that was cool. Alright. I guess I'll see you guys in the Marriott. Alright, so just got at Starbucks, because that's going to be my breakfast. I was going to get breakfast at the hotel, but the hotel restaurant looked a little bit too fancy, and honestly, just a small bacon and Gouda sandwich was all I really needed. And I also got myself mocha frappuccino. It's one of my favorite Starbucks drinks. Woo! Looks like the community market isn't here. Looks like they moved to... My camera's shaking. It seems like they all moved to Worlds. I believe they go in the Convention Center hallway now. So, just gonna eat the sandwich. It is like 8:30 right now because the line at Starbucks was crazy. Oh my gosh. Ended up talking to a guy in line though. Shoutouts to you, in case you're ever watching this. But like I was saying, eating a sandwich, probably gonna finish my drink, but I will see you guys at Worlds. Alright, so down we go. Just finished my breakfast. Bacon and Gouda sandwich from Starbucks. Honestly, so good. I have like a newfound appreciation for Gouda. I would definitely eat that again. But yeah, we are off to the convention center. Hoping to meet Joe, Marty. You saw from the last part of the video who I want to meet. However, I think that I'll go to the Pokemon Center first because they got some cool stuff and I kind of want to buy everything. So we're going to go ahead and do that. turn on the light on my camera so that you could actually see my beautiful face. Because let's face it, without me, this convention would be like 10% less beautiful. So, going on the connector to the convention center. I'm not sure what direction to go in though. Let's see. There's the marquee. Well, okay, it's this way? Oh, it's this way, okay. I mean, this is my first time in DC, so I don't know my way around here at all. So I'm honestly just relying on the signs around here. So, let me know in the comments down below, have you ever been to Pokemon Worlds? And if so, what year? I've been to Pokemon Worlds before. This is my second one. The first one I went to was in 2015 when it was in Boston, Massachusetts. The only reason I went was because it was 1, free, 2, Pokemon, and 3 in Boston. But it was awesome. I remember meeting Devin from Maryland and Chugga Conroy. I want to say I saw Jay Witz. I swear I'm not trying to draw attention to myself by saying that. Alright, so. Thank you. Alright. We're in Hall A, where I'm supposed to be. Because I'm a cool kid by following the rules. Morning. There's pandemonium up there, my god. Okay.
Best part about waiting in line for so long. Get to stay on the go grind. But yeah, I'm probably going to be playing Pokemon Go for like the majority of this line. There's honestly not much else to do except wait.
We finally made it in the building. It was like a solid 20 minutes, I want to say. And we're in the bag inspection line. So, basically, what this building is telling me is that we just exited a line to get into another line. I'm not going to cry, you're going to cry.
One last look at the Dynamax Pikachu. He's a good boy, and he is our boy.
Just got past the bag check. We're almost in, boys. I can tell by the giant inflatable Pikachu hanging from the ceiling. Remind me again why they do that every year. But hopefully we did not miss the opening ceremony, or I will be depressed. Or maybe it was only media that was allowed to see it. Fastest freak, boy! And we're in! Woohoo! They have a red carpet for me, you guys! Look at that! It's obvious the carpet was for me, but what did you think it was for? Everybody going to the convention? Well, you would be right, I'm just egotistical. Holy crap. This is awesome. I can't believe I'm here. Not really sure what to do next. I didn't think I would get this far. Oh, we're not late for the opening ceremony. Okay, it's starting in 11 minutes. Whew. No depression for this guy. Oh, look at that! This guy's probably vlogging too. Or he's crew and I'm just obnoxious. I don't know. Excitement is going through me right now. Alright. I'm gonna try to get a good seat, and I will give you guys coverage of the opening ceremony. Look at those trophies. So it looks like the winner's got like a full art card that's one of a kind. I wonder how many of those are going on eBay. The show's about to start.
Pokemon V will make its first appearance in this series and also play a core role in the game going forward. Look forward to seeing many more Pokemon V besides just Zacian and Zamazenta. この新しいポケモン V を中心にポケモンカードはこれからも進化していきます。The Pokemon trading card game will continue to evolve with Pokemon V at the center. 最後に登場した赤く光るカードもその一つです。And that red shining card you may have noticed at the end of the video is one of these cards. バトルの戦略に大きな影響を与えるこのカードの詳細はまた改めて発表しますので楽しみにしていてください。These cards will play a big impact on player strategies, and we look forward to revealing more about them in the future. さて、本日はポケモンカードゲームだけではなく、ソードシールドのゲームについても新情報を皆さんにお届けしたいと思います。So before I go, in addition to some Pokemon trading card game news, I would like to share a bit more news about the Pokemon Sword and Shield video game. ポケットモンスター、ソード、シールドのプロデューサー、ゲームリーグの増田健一さんをステージにお招きしましょう。To do so, please help me welcome to the stage producer of Pokemon Sword and Shield, Mr. Junichi Masuda. 毎年この大会で行われる熱いバトルを見るのが大変楽しみです。I always look forward to watching all of the amazing battles that play out here every year. 11月にはいよいよ完全新作ポケットモンスターソードシールドが発売され、皆さんのガラル地方での新しい冒険が始まります。I'm also very excited to be embarking on a new journey with all of you when we explore the Galar region of Pokemon Sword and Shield this November. 来年のポケモンワールドチャンピオンシップス2020年のビデオゲーム部門はポケットモンスター、ソード、シールドで開催します。Pokemon Sword and Shield will be the official video games used for competitive play at the 2020 Pokemon World Championship. 新しいポケモン、新しい特性、新しい技、そして新しい要素、ダイマックスが加わり、任天堂スイッチという新しいハードで最高の迫力のあるバトルをお届けすることができるでしょう。So this means we can look forward to, of course, new Pokemon with new abilities, new moves, new strategies, as well as the new battle feature Dynamax, all on a new platform, Nintendo Switch. 今日は世界中から来た大盤ポケモントレーナーの皆さんにポケットモンスター、ソード、シールドで新たに加わるバトルの要素の一部をいち早く紹介したいと思います。So today, I'd like to show all of you how Pokemon trainers just some of the new battle elements you can look forward to in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. こちらの映像を見てください。
words cannot express how crazy this is. New GX cards, new like abilities in Sword and Shield. We got so much news. This is the year for Pokemon. I'm sure Joe has to be losing his mind right now, wherever he is. I don't know if he works on the website while this is happening, but oh my god, if I find him, like, I am gonna fanboy with all the PokeTubers. This is nuts. I'm gonna see if I can find anyone else, though. It doesn't look like any other tubers are here.
All of a sudden, whatever previous game plan they
I will try to find one broadcaster.
The only change we have coming into this year is the fact that there's a new format. We're seeing a lot of people to have on the
I don't even care about the national decks anymore. Like,
because
I mean, I never did in the first place, but still, this is massive. And I was here to witness it, and I'm giving you the coverage. Okay, after such an incredible opening ceremony, I found Joe from Cerebi.net. However, I did not talk to him because it looked like he was busy updating the website with all the news that's being released. So I'm here at the Pokemon Masters area. I hope to get coverage of the demo, and then later I want to get coverage of the Sword and Shield demo. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to record that since there isn't a way to like mount this camera, but no matter what, I will get you the coverage. Okay, so I managed to get a stamp in my passport for the Pokemon Masters demo. I haven't done video coverage of it yet. It's just I was able to get the stamp before actually playing the demo. So hopefully I can record that when the line is a lot shorter. I would go to the Sword and Shield line, but I won't. It's too dang long. Okay, so after walking around for like 10 minutes aimlessly, I found a small rural area where you take your first steps in playing the TCG. So I might actually go for that because I kind of want to get into competitive TCG. It seems pretty fun. The community is amazing. The line doesn't look too bad, so I might actually go in there right now. I just want to do a bit of exploring though. There's the console free play over there. Plenty of N64s to go with my shirt. Let's see, what else is around here? Because I want to give you guys an idea of what it's like to be at the Pokemon World Championships. Now, what is that? Feel free to pause the video to read that, but it seems like they have a bucket list of things to do in Pokemon Go before Worlds is over. So I'm definitely going to have to do that. And they've got a little bit of Pokemon Go merchandise because, well, I mean, it's Pokemon Go. Yeah. There is a side events table, but I'm not actually sure what happens in there, so definitely gonna have to explore over there. Yeah, I don't really know too much about what's going on right now. It's kind of just a lot of people. But as promised, I'm still giving you full coverage of what's happening at the Pokemon World Championships.
There's the Pokemon Center over there. Oh, wait, nope, I'm an idiot. That's the police department.
So if you, every time you win like a match, if you're in like a, like an open tournament or something, you get some tickets, and you redeem those tickets at the prize wall. There's plenty of cool stuff. Plushies, cards, Nendroid figures, playmats, deck boxes, just a lot of cool stuff. So, I mean, I'm not playing personally because I am not good at the card game, but if that's something you like to do, that's definitely something you could do at Pokemon Worlds. I was gonna make a joke about spending my college fund at the Pokemon Center, but no, that is not that. That's in the other half of the convention center, which I might go to later, actually. Joe is probably over there because I saw him earlier. I saw him walking on out, and I was about to say hi, but it seems like he was in a rush. And, you know, I respect people that have, like, things to do. He's probably a busy guy, so hopefully we run into him again. For now, I think I'm going to try to find Rosemary, one of the broadcasters. The only problem is there is a staff area, but I'm not allowed to go back there because I only have a spectator pass. And I walked up to the security guard. He just looked at my face and he said no. I didn't even have to ask, like, hey, can I go back there? He's like, no. So that idea was shot down faster than the speed of sound. Eat your heart out, Sonic. So for now, I'm probably just going to do some exploring. Maybe get in line for the Pokemon Masters demo. It doesn't look like anything's open yet, though. It seems like the lines aren't working. I think they're focusing on getting, like, all the competitors in one place. And then they'll probably open up the lines later, probably like 10 o'clock or something. So I will keep you up to date on that.
Yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite things about this game is that it does encourage that kind of travel, and it feels like a real-life Pokemon adventure. So for anyone who's been playing Pokemon since they were young,
Bruh.
6 Pokemon. They'll be bringing 3 into the game at all times, but they can switch those 3 between the matches, and the first 1 to 3 victories will be able to advance on.
that's right. Very excited to see these 2 players and see what Pokemon they brought today. Both of them, of course, representing Team Instinct, my team as well. So, you know, solid team choice there.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting, especially earlier on today as we try to see what Pokemon players have opted to bring. You know, we talked about a lot of the more common Pokemon are strong in this format, especially the Red League format, such as Azumarill, such as Skarmory. So, wouldn't be surprised to see some of these top trainers opt for those. I'm also curious to see what kind of more maybe niche picks let the trainers end up bringing. I think these earlier games really will dictate the pace of today as we see what Pokemon are more established and maybe which ones we haven't seen too much in the Pokemon Go Great League metagame, but potentially can make an impact there.
Absolutely. King is absolutely one of the most well-versed trainers when it comes to Pokemon Go. So I expect a lot of pressure, a lot of support for him. Yeah. And of course, Unlisted League has told me that all his friends back in Australia have gotten up very early to watch him compete today.
Really incredible to see the support, I think, from the Pokemon Go PvP community. I know, I do my research for this event and talking to a lot of members of the community. It is incredible just how many players play Pokemon Go, obviously, but also the competitive aspect of it. And it's really not just, you know, from one country. It really feels like an international kind of deal. There are major events, all grassroots as well, kind of organized completely by the community that you have from around the world. It's incredible to see how many players kind of come together to really just play this for fun. You know, these grassroots organizers have put in so much effort, but at the end of the day, everyone kind of comes together just to enjoy the game, meet other people, maybe trade some Pokemon with their friends, really get a great experience. And so, to me, it's really incredible just how much support there is kind of behind the Pokemon Go PvP scene.
Absolutely. Community is one of the most incredible aspects of Pokemon Go, and each month we have a community day where people come together to catch exclusive Pokemon, Pokemon that can only learn a special move on that day, and that plays into PvP quite a bit. You need to come out to these events, and you know, as a sort of side effect, you get to meet the community, you get to meet the people that you're playing with every single day.
Here we go. I think we're actually ready to get started. It's going to be King against Unlisted Leaf, and I think the game is about to get started. Let's jump into it. All right. There's a Skarmory there from King as we see the Azumarill there from Unlisted Leaf. Going to see a charge move instantly right away. Is he able to connect with it? Oh, that's an excellent. All right, big Sky Attack coming out. No shield there either. Azumarill takes a hefty amount right away.
Wow, interesting to see this matchup this early on. Looks like Unlisted Leaf is charging up a move there as well. King opting not to yield, and maybe is surprised by the Hyper Pump there, as Azumarill typically carries Flare Up and Ice Beam.
Yeah, so doing a lot of damage there, taking advantage of Azumarill's typing there. We're going to see another charge attack. It's going to be an excellent. Is there a shield? Ooh, there's a shield this time around. So that's one shield down from Unlisted Leaf.
Unlisted Leaf now using those bubbles to charge up his next charge move, hoping to get one off. Unfortunately, it looks like King is a little bit faster.
There's another attack coming out right now. Is there going to be a shield? Of course, quite low. Stormy not going to use the shield there. Gonna bring in a new Pokemon, so King is down, but of course he does have that shield advantage, and he'll be able to knock out the Azumarill and get some energy charge up. And the Psycho Boost we see there is actually ready at this point, so King actually not in a bad position at all, especially get this Haunter, you know, that super effective psychic type.
Alright, ended up going back to my hotel because I am low on battery, both of my batteries, and I forgot to bring my portable charger. So I ended up grabbing this. It's about 10 past 11. In the time that I was not recording, you didn't really miss anything. Unlisted Leaf didn't win the Pokemon Go World Championship, which is a shame. I'm on Team Ando all the way, but it was definitely fun to watch. Hopefully you appreciated the coverage of round 1. Yeah, so now I gotta think about lunch. Trying to see if I can meet up with Rosemary for lunch. So yeah, for now I'm just, resting my legs for a little bit. Been walking around a lot. I'm just gonna regather myself. We are going back out there. So we're charged up battery-wise, sort of, like halfway. So now I'm probably gonna get some lunch because it is about 11:30 and I am starving. I'm probably just gonna get the food in the convention center just so that I'm nearby. I still haven't found anyone that I'm looking for. I talked to the broadcaster that I'm supposed to meet. They just never let them leave the staff room. Like, they literally bring lunch to them. Like, I wish I had that. But hopefully I can still run into her. I have tried to get in there, telling them, like, oh, yeah, I know one of the broadcasters, but no, they won't let me in. So we're going to have to wait and see on that. As with Joe, I couldn't find him anywhere since last time. Probably either competing or he's updating the site. I have no idea where anybody is. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what today brings. Right. So don't trust the pizza over there. Go to like an Italian place whenever you want food, because honestly, the pizza over there was kind of bad. So yeah, there's some wisdom for you. So I know I should probably be actually like filming the demos like I said I would, but the Pokemon Go World Championships feels weird to say that. I don't know why, it's just really interesting to me. It's just something about like competitive Pokemon Go, like I kind of hope this becomes a trend in competitive Pokemon, because that will be hilarious. Just the video game championships, they'll just be like, oh my gosh, look at this person's team. Yeah, I've got perfect IVs. Oh, you play VG? Nope. Just a bunch of Go players. It's like, Mom, let me go outside. I need to train my Pokemans for the team. I sound like an idiot right now. I totally do. Something about this, it's just addicting to watch. It's just Pokemon Go. I really gotta get back into the Go grind. Actually, Junichi Masuda and Unlisted Leaf were some of the competitors. You already knew about Unlisted Leaf, but Masuda was up there, which I think was nuts. Like, you'd think Masuda would just automatically win his own game, but you never know. Also, F in the chat for Unlisted Leaf, who literally lost the first ever round. Ooh. So, I I might see this Pokemon Go World Championships thing to the end. I don't know. The line just still looks intimidating for the demos. So, I don't know. Editor, cut to something interesting. Okay, so far, it's been quite the interesting tournament. I've been messaging all my friends on Discord. I've also been messaging the broadcaster. She's honestly like really busy. There's apparently a lot going on back there. And I kind of feel bad. They're just never allowed to leave the broadcasting room. So I'm kind of getting scared. I won't have time to meet her, but fingers crossed. And I did find where my PokeTuber friends are. So definitely going to meet up with them. I'm going to record the grand finals, both because I want to have it recorded and also it's good content for this. I don't know if I'll meet my PokeTuber friends first or if I'll record the grand finals first, but whichever one, editor cut right to it, please. Okay, so after watching some more of the Pokemon Go Invitational, it turns out it's not called the Pokemon Go World Championship. It is a good name though. Nintendo, if you want to take that name from me, I'm selling it for $10 million. Anyway, I was chatting with some fellow streamers, YouTubers, you may know them. I was going to record the grand finals, but I'm with a couple friends and we're going to try out the Pokemon Masters demo, so I'll be sure to give you guys some exclusive footage. Masters was awesome. I definitely like the gameplay style. It's pretty unique from what you typically see in a regular Pokemon game. So I'm excited to try it when it comes out at the end of August. It's going to give you something to do during college. So I recommend you guys check it out as well. Hopefully later today I'll be able to go to play the Sword and Shield demo, but for now, I'm just going to hang with my friends. I'm hanging out with Virtual Accomplishments and some others. So, cut away. Okay, so I went to the commentator's booth a minute ago because Rosemary was there. She was commentating, but by the time I got there, she was actually gone. So that's a real shame. But we're over here at the Sword and Shield demo, so I can't wait to finally get my hands on this gameplay. Apparently, this is the demo from E3. Which doesn't make a difference because I never played the demo anyway, but still, you'll be getting coverage of the demo.
I wanted to show video coverage of the Sword and Shield demo that they had at Worlds. However, it didn't really go the way that I hoped. You see, my camcorder was low on battery, and a minute into the demo, it actually died. So if you want to see coverage of what the demo was, it's the E3 demo, so just search that up on YouTube, Pokemon Sword and Shield E3 demo, and you'll find exactly what I played. Having said that, the rest of the vlog was recorded on my iPhone, so if you noticed a difference in quality and visuals, that's why.
So, my camera just died while I was trying to get coverage of the Sword and Shield demo. I'm really sorry about that, but it was the E3 demo. So if you want to see what I played, just go look at E3 coverage. I was just looking at the starters with Marty, and I have no idea what we're doing next.
Just had a message from my mom. Sorry if I've woken you, I'm not sure of the time difference. I think I'll just send her a selfie. That's usually what I do.
It says, get your Aerodactyl in your game. Yep. That's an Aerodactyl, guys.
So, I got to meet Unlisted Leaf. He was such a cool guy, and honestly, he is one of the nicest people I've ever talked to. We had a conversation for a while about, like, the Pokemon Go Invitational, and it turns out this was his first ever Pokemon World. So this was a special day for the both of us, you could say. Nonetheless, he was awesome. His channel is in the description below. If you want to check out his videos, I highly recommend it. He is awesome.
So, I stopped by the Pokemon Center. Oh my god, I spent way too much. So I got myself a deck box with a nice little Pokeball design. I'm gonna use that to store the cards I got this year. Let's see. I was given a free screen cleaner, which has the type matchups. I was given a couple free posters. That's just this design. And I got 2 of those. I got the World's Pikachu, because I had to. So cute. I got myself a World's jersey. Once again, because I had to. I got myself a small pin set, Pikachu and Eevee, and a pack of Unified Minds for the deck box. So the cards that I get today will be in here, so I will open this pack and show you what I get. Opening it upside down.
Editor, cut this out in post. Okay, opened it unconventionally, but whatever. Open that. TCG Online code I'm keeping. Great. It's 4 from the back. Alright. So we got Water Energy, Giant Hearth, Vigoroth, Audino, Bone Sweet, Joltik, Salandit, Riolu, Meditite, Relicanth Reverse Ands, regular rare Scrafty. So, nothing special there. But all the cards are going to go with this new deck box, which is nice. I should probably catch up with Marty and Joe again. So I finally met up with Rosemary. We were watching some of the video game championships, and honestly, shout outs to her. She is so cool. Link to her channel is in the description below. Definitely drop a follow on her Twitch. But we were just talking about how our experience at Worlds was. Apparently this was her first one. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. We were just talking about how she's casting and all that. Overall, just a great conversation. And I found this on the ground. Someone dropped their championship card. Definitely gonna see if they need that returned. The company, I mean. Because I'm pretty sure no one except competitors are supposed to have it. Anyway, Rosemary, if you're watching this, it was so much fun to talk to you. I wish we could have talked more or even gotten a selfie, but I understand you have a lot of work to do. So, I'm going back to the hotel, and I guess that'll do it for this vlog. Thanks to everybody who watched the entire thing. I know it's going to be a long video, and I'll be honest, I'm going to miss Worlds. I wish I was here all 3 days, but Boston Comic Con is on Sunday, and we're heading back home tomorrow. So, yeah, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want more random videos I like to make. And drop a follow on my Twitch in the description below for the next time I go live, which should be next week. There's an update video coming soon. So, that being said, thank you all so much for watching my vlog of the Pokemon World Championships 2019. See you next week. Okay, I know it's supposed to be the end of the vlog, but I woke up and got breakfast a bit early. So I have like an hour and a half to go back into the convention center. So maybe I could say my last goodbyes to my Pokemon brothers and sisters before I go back home. So think of this as a little, not exactly bonus episode, but I guess a little special addition to my vlog. Even though this video is probably going to be a half hour plus already. So I'm back with all my Pokemon brothers and sisters. I swear, like, we're all just one big family around here. I actually just ran into Joe from Serbia on the escalator. Looked like he was going back to his hotel. I don't see Marty or anybody else at the moment. So hopefully in the hour that I have left around here, I'll be able to find someone. Maybe I can meet up with Rosemary again. That'd be cool, because I didn't get to take a selfie with her because she had to go back to her job. But we will see how things go. This is essentially a Pokemon World Championship spectator speedrun. Eat your heart out, game's done quick. Okay, so literally walking in the convention center door, I found a spokesperson for the Pokemon Company International who actually
talked about the World Championships live on TV last night. If you go to my Twitter at MegaFerret777, you will see that I recorded the entire broadcast because I thought it was amazing. So I got to meet the guy who talked about the World Championships on live television. I swear, I'm meeting so many famous people, it is nuts. So, hopefully, I can meet some more awesome people. I'm still in shock that happened like 2 minutes after I walked in the building. Let's see if I can find anyone else.
I actually ran into Leonhart, another PokeTuber who opens Pokemon cards. His videos are also pretty awesome, and I highly recommend them. He also focuses on charity and donates money to mental health organizations. So once again, highly recommend.
Okay, so I was just walking around the lobby because, trying to make the most of my time, so why not wander aimlessly? I came across Leonhart, who you may know from YouTube. He was such a nice guy, and I think it was cool that I ran into him because I didn't really get to meet him at the little PokeTuber meet and greet yesterday. So seeing him today was pretty awesome. So my time is running out around here. I got like 15 minutes left before I have to go home. But hopefully I can find Ando again. And I'm pretty sure Rosemary's gonna be busy all day, so won't be able to get a selfie with her, but it was still cool to meet her yesterday. So yeah, let's see what happens in the last 15 minutes.
While I was walking around, I actually managed to meet some people from Game Informer magazine. And you can see in the picture here, they were kind of posing like I was one of their interviewees, which was pretty awesome. I haven't read too much of Game Informer, but it was still cool to run into them while they're doing their, I guess, content. Not really sure what they were doing, but they had a really big, expensive camera, so I would assume that some kind of press coverage was being recorded.
Okay, literal seconds after that, I saw a group of people with media badges. Turns out, I just met people from Game Informer magazine. I met people from Game Informer magazine, so I got a picture with that if you could throw that on screen right now. How is this even happening today? Like, this is like, it's like media day around here. I swear, if I find like the president of the Pokemon company like right now, I will lose my mind.
Spending half the day with the web developer behind Cerebi.net and a fellow small PokeTuber known by Virtual Accomplishment, who now goes by Virtually Marty, it was honestly amazing. I got to hang out with them, and I got to hang out with another web developer, put his name on screen if I forget. But yeah, hanging out with these people was so much fun, and I really hope we get to meet each other next year.